guys, it's cold out. I've never really understood all the Christmas songs and everything like that where they talk about the snow and the cold and Frosty the Snowman, because coming from South Africa, it was the middle of summer when Christmas was around. But this weekend in Chattanooga, right before Christmas, or it's actually Christmas weekend, it is ice cold. It's currently minus 14 degrees Celsius where we are, and this is what the car looks like. It's snow. So we got a bit of snow there. This here was really interesting to see. That's proper ice. It's caught in the rim and it's all frozen up. This side here is actually the worst, and when I put stuff in the car this morning, the doors were all frozen shut. So there you can see that is solid ice, and I don't know how I'm going to get that out other than running some water over it, maybe some cold water, go into the wash bay and wash it out if those taps are working. But this was really cool to see. Lindy's car with the ice, but on the inside she's got moisture in her car. And how cool is all that icicles? And sorry for the heavy breathing, but it's cold out for somebody that doesn't like the cold or loves the cold, but this cold is something completely different. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with Lindy's car, because that's the inside. I mean, it looks really pretty, but it's cold. So I think all I'm going to do in Lindy's car, let's just, yep, that's all on the inside. We got snow on the inside. I think what I'm going to do is just throw a towel over the dash, just so when all of this starts to defrost, at least it runs onto the towel and not down the dash and everything like that. And it just tells me that there's some moisture in the car. Sorry, I'm out of breath, not because I'm anything unfit, but it's just, it is freezing. I know I said it already, but let's see if I can focus on some of these icicles. They are just so cool to see, just all the different shapes. All right, that should work. Just got a towel on there to mop up the moisture. This is awesome. But let's just see if I can get some focus on how cool is that? All those little icicles, and that's frozen down. So we'll get that taken care of. But we are off to Atlanta. We were like, let's evade the cold and let's get down to Atlanta. And then when I looked at the temperature in Atlanta, it's like 2 or 3 degrees colder than what it is here. I'm hoping for a little bit of snow on the road on the way down, but we'll have to wait and see what it's got for us. But there we go. It's snow. It's either snow, can't be anything else because it's not yellow, if you know what I mean. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. It's cold out.
I can hear by your breathing.
I was just telling everyone now, it's like, it's not because I've been running around or anything that I'm losing my breath. It is just literally that cold. Like I climbed into your car and ran my finger up the windscreen, and you can paint like snow angels on the inside of your windscreen. It is that cold.
Yeah, and it hits you like a ton of bricks when you walk outside.
So I was telling everybody that I now realize and understand the difference between all the Christmas songs and how here they make sense compared to back home because of summer. And a lot of the Americans that we chat to here, they don't realize that it's summer now in America. I mean, they know, but they just don't put two and two.
Summer in South Africa.
Summer in South Africa. They just don't put two and two together. So everybody's like, but it's cold in Christmas. And we're like, no, everybody that I see on social media and all my buddies, they're all at the beach going, oh, it's living the life.
And you walk outside and it's minus 40.
I don't even know what it is right now. Hoorah! We got a little bit warmer. It's only minus 13 now, which is
a whole degree.
Well, you do know that coming currently is colder than it is here. Mm-hmm. I don't think you're going to be warm enough, chick. So yeah, we're going to have to stop at the shop, get a few more warm clothes. Although I'm feeling very American with my flannel outfit on here. It's all nice and fluffy. I got some shirts underneath. My gloves, I almost didn't buy gloves because I was like, I'm African, I don't need gloves.
And the big debatable question, dripping tap, like really?
Yeah, so for anybody living in Cape Town and
like
has gone through the drought when we had it, what was it, 2 years ago?
Just before COVID hit.
Yeah, so just before COVID, I mean literally the whole of Cape Town, Western Cape, we were down to, I think, 17%, I think was the lowest that we
we were
reached.
something like a couple of days away from day 0, meaning that there was absolutely no water available to be coming out of your tap.
So if you think about it, I mean, all the water's sitting in dams. You can't access the last 10% because it's so muddy and with all the contaminants in it and everything like that, you can't actually do anything with it. So now we're sitting here, it's freezing outside, and everybody's telling us, well, just run your taps on the inside because otherwise your pipes will freeze. And while we understand that the pipes will freeze, it's such a foreign concept.
That kills me. That absolutely kills me.
And this is just a couple of hours the way it's been dripping. And if you don't drip it, then all your pipes have the potential to burst, but it burns us inside because we're like, we're wasting water. And everybody else here is like, but water's so cheap, it doesn't matter. There's a whole bunch of it outside right on the Tennessee River. But anyway, we are gearing to leave here. So taps will be dripping for the days that we are away. It's crazy. Like, it blows our minds to think about it because we can save this water here, but once we're not here, this just... Whee! The struggle is real. We're getting PTSD here because of wasting water. Actually looks like little icicles there. Those little white caps look like icicles.
Icicles, that is eating disgusting. Oh, that's...
I just ate Frosty the Snowman.
you just ate Frosty the salted snowman.
It wasn't salty. A little bit like brake dust, but it was good.
Disgusting.
Hello. Wave and say hi. What's your name?
She's Princess Elsa.
Princess who?
Yeah, stinky skunk, man, that's what you are.
Say Princess Elsa.
So it's me, I'm back. It's a couple of days later. We've gone from snow to this rain. We've got thunder, lightning. It's amazing. I really do miss that. But it's a couple of days later, as I mentioned. I've been sick, so we are behind on uploads with the videos, which I'm sorry about. But I just wanted to jump on here quickly and get some lights going and wish all of you a happy new year. It was a big year for us last year, moving to America, getting here, hitting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. This year is going to be even bigger, so love to take you guys with on the journey. Thank you very much. As soon as I'm feeling better, Lindy is currently also sick, we will get back to the uploading of videos. Hope that you guys had a great festive season. We will see you on the next one, and hopefully we're going to get some real snow in Chattanooga before the winter's over. See you next time.